Well, everyone, the iPhone 10, without a doubt, is one of the more interesting iPhones Apple has ever made, and I am so conflicted on this particular device, because on one hand, as you probably know, it's an unsupported iPhone. It's still technically getting software updates, the security updates through iOS 16, but it's not really an iPhone that I would probably recommend a vast majority of people to go ahead and buy. But the iPhone 10, I was thinking about this, the iPhone 10 can actually do a lot more than you actually can think, which is actually very interesting because at the core, it's an iPhone, you can download apps and games on it, but there were a lot of things that this iPhone got at the end of its life that it didn't really get at the beginning of its life. And one of those things, first of all, was Backt. This thing was just one of those random features Apple just kind of threw in here. And I think one of the chief vice presidents of Apple at one point stated that, hey, we are shipped the iPhone 10 in 2017. He made this statement, I think, in 2019 or something. But he was saying, hey, there's features of the iPhone 10 we haven't even showcased yet. And they eventually did release Backt, which was genuinely very cool. And that was something that I started thinking about, what other things did the iPhone 10 have that a lot of people didn't even realize? Now, at kind of a modding level, I would say that checkrain jailbreak by far was one of the craziest things that's ever happened, in my opinion. For there to have been a jailbreak for so many different iPhones out there on so many different levels, it kind of opened up the door in a way of this iPhone kind of having a legacy even beyond when it's done getting software updates. Now, I do understand now the checkrain jailbreak is a little bit, harder to kind of get on some iPhones. It's been harder and harder to kind of do. But if you are getting an iPhone and on a certain software version, there can still be a chance where you're able to jailbreak your iPhone 10. And I remember making so many videos about this iPhone at that time, and the amount of tweaks that you can do on a jailbroken iPhone, the amount of things you can do inside of a jailbroken iPhone is absolutely crazy. And the reason why the iPhone 10 is so important here is because the iPhone 10 was technically the newest iPhone available on that checkrain jailbreak. So if you were going through and if you're, jailbreaking your particular phone, well, on that particular device, you had that capability of essentially going through and, getting that type of feature set on your particular iPhone 10 and it being the newest, latest, and greatest iPhone you can basically get on that particular, jailbreak. So this in and of itself was another super crazy thing going on here. And in my opinion, it's an absolutely crazy thing going on in this particular device. There's so many, there's so much capability. There's so many different things going on for that particular device from that perspective. And once again, that in and of itself is a very, very cool thing going on for this particular device. So at the end of the day, I will tell you, the iPhone 10 can do a lot more than you think. And it genuinely is one of my most favorite iPhones of all time, without a doubt. So in terms of that kind of covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.